this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and today's lesson is going to be about playing in time and having a good sense of rhythm. So you will need a harmonica in the key of C to play along with me, and yeah, let's get started. So basically, this lesson is for all the people out there, and I've been getting quite a lot of emails to this effect, who feel like they have trouble playing in time and having a good sense of rhythm. Okay, so this is an exercise that you'll need to do every day for the next few months. So if you don't want to commit to that, then you should probably start watching now. But if you do want to commit to it and really feel some amazing progress in your playing, then this is what you should do. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to get a metronome. So a metronome is something that gives you a regular beat in time. So if you get a metronome on your tablet, you can get one like this. What you get a different number up here, which tells you what speed you're going to be playing at. So if it says 60, that means you're playing at 60 beats per minute. That sounds like this. Okay? And you can make it faster, or you can make it much slower. But what I suggest is a good speed to practice at is 60 beats per minute. It's not about playing fast. What we're trying to do is we're trying to give you a good internal sense of rhythm. So to start with, we're going to check that you know how to play the blues scale in second position. So the blues scale sounds like this, and it's up here. Okay, so what you're going to do, first of all, you are going to play what's known as quarter notes. So a quarter note is a note that lasts for one beat. So if I put the metronome on, you're going to play a note on every single beat. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So to start with, you're probably going to find that you're a little bit all over the place with your timing and you're not playing exactly on the beat. And if you don't notice anything, it might be quite a good idea to record yourself while you're playing and really listen if your harmonica notes are completely locked in with the beat. And if they're not, just really try and slow it down and focus on getting that locked in. And what you can do to kind of jumpstart that is try and get your foot locked in with the beat. And then when you can keep your foot tapping in time with that, then you can add the harmonica as well. Okay, so once you've done that and you're comfortable doing that, we're now going to look at the next kind of note, which is going to be an eighth note. Okay, so an eighth note is half the length of a quarter note, and that means that you're going to be playing two notes per beat. Okay, so that will sound like this: 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's twice as fast, and it's still in time. So let's try that one more time. 4. Okay, so that was your eighth notes. Right, so the next rhythmic division you're going to get is the triplet. Okay, so the triplet just means that you're playing 3 notes per beat. And each note is the same length, so they last for a third of a beat. So you're going to count it a little bit like this. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Again, 3, 4. Okay? Right, and then finally we have a bonus kind of rhythmic exercise for you to try with this, which is playing with a shuffled rhythm. So if you followed any of my lessons, you will have heard me saying, blues, man, it's all about playing with a shuffle. And a lot of the time this is true. So what is a shuffle? Basically, a shuffle is a different way of playing eighth notes. So 2 notes per beat, but instead of each eighth note lasting for half a beat, the first eighth note is going to be a little bit longer than the second eighth note. and that's what creates a shuffle rhythm. So I'll demonstrate what it sounds like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. 4. Cool. So, your homework is every time you pick up the harmonica, before you start playing, as a warm-up, try playing quarter notes with a blues scale, then eighth notes, then triplets, and then playing a shuffle rhythm. Okay? This is really important. It's really important to get a sense of how those feel, and you've got to play them with a metronome, because the metronome is going to create your internal sense of rhythm. And another thing that's going to help you really solidify your own rhythm is when you listen to music, put it on and see if you can find where the pulse is. So the pulse is the beat, and you get your foot tapping in time with that, and the more you do that, the more locked in you'll get. And you know, I'm talking from experience so deeply, because I had so many problems with playing in time when I first started playing music, that I had to really spend a lot of time focusing on this and learning how to feel that pulse so I could strengthen my own internal sense of timing. So I definitely feel your pain if you're in that boat, because this was my biggest issue. Okay, so thank you so much for watching all the way through to the end of this video. I know it's gone a little bit in depth, but it's very good for you. And yeah, please hit subscribe, because you know I put out a new lesson every single Wednesday, so I don't want to miss you next week. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.